It's me again. Me again. I binged a Quan Millz book. This is the one I could find on Kindle Unlimited, which is in her crib book. Big disclaimer. Obviously, this book is really not written for someone like me and mine. Let's just be for real. I am a white girl from bumfuck North Carolina. Okay, I live with the cows in a big old field. I don't know a bit what it's like living in Section 8 housing in Chicago. Okay, I realize that. I know that. I will say, at the beginning of the book, author does put a note basically saying that it is satirical fiction and satirical and dark comedy. This isn't a reflection of his personal feelings, especially on black women particularly. It's meant to be stereotypical and basically social commentary. We're going to start with the good things. The good things that I liked were that it was entertaining as hell. It had me reading. Like, I binged this in like one day because it was engaging. I'll give them that. Like, as far as how it was written, the storyline, very compelling. I was not bored one time, and y'all know I have severe ADHD, so as far as being entertaining and keeping me hooked, Quan achieved that. I agree with him when he says he's making social commentary, because it absolutely does make social commentary, particularly about housing. Like, from the very beginning, I picked up on how he was talking about the landlord that owns this Section 8 housing that is infested with roaches likes to sleep with women that look a lot like the main female character who has roaches in her apartment. Yet when she tries to reach out for help to get rid of this roach station, no one's interested in helping her unless she sleeps with them. Doing sexual favors is the only way that the female lead ever gets any help. Y'all know, as far as Section 8 housing goes, or just low-income housing, period, very notorious for the living conditions being very poor. These are conversations that have been had for as long as this type of housing has existed. Okay, so here's my pet peeve with the book. One, and y'all know I'm going to talk about this because I'm a fat bitch, okay? There's lots and lots of, like, fat stuff just thrown around, like fat insults thrown around in this book. Now, granted, I am not sure is this Quan making commentary about how there is anti-fatness within, this community. Maybe that's the point, is he's trying to make commentary on that. However, I will say, as reading it, it definitely felt like basically every black fat female character was always the villain. Like, that's just how it felt. Maybe he had a point in that, I don't know, but I didn't love that was the case. And finally, midway through, we actually get a new character who also a black woman that's described as fat. And I thought, I was like, oh, finally we have a good one. And she ends up making it to the end, and like, she's like seemingly a positive character. And then he has to hit you at the end, the very last page. He hits it with, oh, and she lost weight and stopped smoking, so she got so much better. And I'm like, no. Couldn't she just be black and fat and good? It's like, she had to lose weight to be better. There's another character who also is a black woman, the mother of one of the characters, like, praises her